This is a quick update for the Glenbrook Advanced Concept Institute site. Just telling you where we're up to. So that's actually a picture of me, which we'll put up there. And the theme is that all the people there are wearing dark sunglasses. The future is so bright, you have to wear shades. This is the start of the board coming together for the intelligent beaker, intelligent schooling beaker. I have here my car keys, and people who like whatever they're called, cable ties will appreciate the cable tie artistry, but that gives you an overall view of the size of various things. And so we'll just give it a tour here. So what we have here is the pH meter, BNC connector. There'll be a board here which we plug into. I haven't got that quite yet. You've got here the load cell. That's a 500 gram load cell, very small load cell. You can see there. So you attach it here, and the load comes down on that, and it pushes it. And it's a Wheatstone bridge style thing. And the 4 wires come off, and you have voltage in. So that sort of measures the strain resistance there, 500 grams. So you have 2 of those either the side of your beaker, which you can hold up the heat from underneath. And this cable here is a K-type thermocouple. So you will have 2 load sensors, 2 thermocouples in there. And so that's your array of sensors going into your beaker. Now we come to the business end of things. So at this end here, we have the load cell amplifier. So the general story is that we've just recently come through an age where you wire your sensor to a little, I think it's called a breakout, and it's got the basic standardized chip, but everything's calibrated. It's also programmed, and then it just puts the information out here. So you've got the ground, your VCC or I think it's VDD. I don't understand what that is. You've got your data and your clock. So it's ground, voltage, data, and clock. So 4 out, and that's for the load. This is for the temperature one. You can see here, you can hook your wire up here, and that similarly has, I can read it here, but the opposite way around, writing here, oops, getting it across, you've got the clock. So the clock it comes from your main chip, instructing it to send information when it's ready. And then it sends it down the data line across out there. So it will be listening to its question, and I think you've got some various things now. What it's unclear at this stage is how I set the addresses on these little things. Now coming across here is your computer chip, is your Wi-Fi chip. It says Wi-Fi. You can read it there. That's the little Wi-Fi antenna, and this is programmable through a USB. Coming across here, and you can see here, you've got the little lead growing out, and there's a little cable up there, and it goes all the way up to your LiPo battery. So this could be a lot smaller, just wrap around the beaker, but this is the pre-prototype stage. I haven't soldered it up, and I've moved the classically one of these rails down here. I'll just see if I can get one of these rails down here. We're on this side. I've moved it here, so I can have down here the voltage, these 2, and the clock and data. And so just really 4 wires go out of here to give you the voltage, the clock and data. And then it goes just as many boards as you want to hook along to measure 2 temperatures, 2 loads, and the pH of your little beaker. And of course the artist is building this in a small, robust way, and it's Wi-Fi, so it will just automatically mean that your beaker is the Internet of Things, and produce a little web page telling you where it's at, and versus time. And obviously the beaker can send out instructions to get camels for it. But overall, this means that the essentially this would come in with some wiring from the outside, and this would be a very cumbersome, confusing thing. Now this would still be here, visible by the students, so they'll pick up how it's wired, and you just simply just plug in one after the other. I haven't soldered this in yet. So this is the little, I should be able to take this off. That's the little plug, you solder that in, and this is the little board. Again, I haven't soldered it in here. Very small little board. Back of it over here with instructions. No, very easy. So it's essentially things have become so tiny and modular, and rather than build all things separately, they've just put everything on this 4-rail system called the IC squared protocol. So basically all your detectors are IC, all your sensors are IC squared, and there's on a bus, and then if you can imagine in here is your web page, and just a little bit to actually clock it off. I've just been reading for it, and you have different lights, and if this plugs in you can charge, and there's other LEDs. There's a little, I don't know if you can see a little LED in there. That's a little LED in there, and that will glow blue if you command it. So that's the overall process. Just zooming in again, just putting a key down for scale. So I think we can get a production prototype of this up pretty quickly. Thanks a lot for watching.